Leo, you would not believe that I did your whole entire reading and quite literally found out none of it was being recorded. I'm so irritated. And this could be your energy. You could be really over it, people, places, and things. As basically the reading clarified earlier, that you came into this connection that you were happy with. You thought they were the one. It was playful. You were having a good time. You were really enjoying yourself within the connection, and then all of a sudden things changed. There was a shocking reveal to you regarding this person, or it could be vice versa. This could have been your person, and things they were surprised by you in some way or fashion. But what I was picking up was that there was some pretending regarding the connection and the love that you felt for this person, or the person that they felt, or the person and how they felt for you. One person was blinded by the other person is what I was picking up, because in the beginning with Nine of Cups over there in the bottom corner, everything was perfect. You were emotionally fulfilled. There was stability. You appeared like you were financially stable. This person appeared like they were financially stable. What turns out, that was not the case. It turns out like this person could have been even penny pinching broke. Needed to, they were working on their finances, and that's how I'm getting. They saw you as a financial come up, or this could have been the other way. Just take it how it applies. But yeah, regardless, one person saw the other person as being, you know, basically like their empress. They saw them as being loving, caring, nurturing. But turns out this person was a master manipulator, and they were playing on your emotions in order to have financial gain, in order to pretty much use you for your finances. Like there wasn't a lot of love involved at all, if any. Now, there could have been a lot of was intimacy. This could have been a connection that was based on, you know, passion and things of that nature. There could have been a heavy chemistry between the two of you. But turns out this was a karmic relationship. It could have even felt like a past life relationship, or this could have been a past life karmic that you had to come back into alignment with in order to learn certain lessons, and in order to basically settle those karmic debts from the past life. And so I was also picking up that this person left you basically in a place of worry, depression, anxiety. They really felt that they could play with you and use you, or whatever the case was. But then they quickly found out that you weren't a person that could be played with. Also with the Ten of Swords, this is a lot of air energy. You could have been dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. I'm also seeing water, not Capricorn, I'm sorry, but a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo could also be involved, as I see Pentacles. But I wanted to say water signs, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio could have been significant. You can have these placements, your person could have these placements, or this could have been a season, or at least this could have taken place in those seasons, or whatever have you. But yeah, basically someone was left betrayed. I used the example from Game of Thrones, if you're familiar with that show, and Jon Snow ended up being stabbed in the back by the men of the Night's Watch, because they were upset that he was partnering up with the Wildlings, because he had the fear of the dead in the army of the dead, essentially killing all of the living. And so that's why he was partnering up with the Wildlings. But the individuals who suffered from the Wildlings, and they just had been enemies for years, basically for generations. Those were two groups of individuals who just never got along. So for when the Night's Watch seen that he was working with them, I guess they felt betrayed in a way, and so in a sense they ended up betraying Jon, even though they knew he was a good person. They knew he was doing what he felt like was the best for everybody, and he had good intentions. They didn't care. They ended up betraying and stabbing him in his back, quite literally. Similar to this person on the ground, they literally left Jon Snow for dead, and that's what I picked up with this image immediately. Also, I did mention that someone could have the birthday August 8. I've been seeing 8/8 a lot as well, but I'm getting that basically you just need to take the time to take the lessons that you needed to take from this situation, let go, continue to love yourself and heal and forgive, not for the person but for yourself, so that you can have freedom and so that you can go on into and have the life that you desire to have, along with the love that you desire to have. And so just understand that this was all for your making. I understand that we're living in crazy times. It's a cold world and people do crazy things, but that's the thing. When you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes, and that was the case for this individual. It was more their loss than it was your loss. You just had to there was just some things you had to learn from the connection, and with that knowledge, you're going to be a better person for it. And maybe if there were red flags that you weren't paying attention to, you now know what to look for in the future. I just seen 7/17, so again, a water sign could be significant, especially with Water Guardian. I'm looking, that card is standing out to me right now. But yeah, I was just getting with the White Witch and the Water Guardian that basically you are being emotionally manipulated. They're playing on your emotions. They could have known that you wanted to have this. You could have been looking for someone you could marry and and just have this abundant life with. And you really, with let go of control issues, I'm getting you really put down your guard and just took the risk on this person, even though they were backstabbing you. You were devoted and committed to that person. But all in all, I'm getting, again, I just seen 8/8, so that someone could be born in August 8th, or just take it how it resonates. You could also be seeing those numbers. Also, I just seen 8/18. But again, not for nothing, you're going to go on and be great, and whoever gets you is going to be a blessed individual. So don't you let this person bring you down, okay? Understand that love is a battlefield, and sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, but every time you got to get back up, pick yourself back up, and keep moving forward. Don't look back. Okay, that's the message that I have for you today, Leo. I'm so sorry that it came out this way again. I just had no idea that it was not recording. And so maybe someone also needs to get connected with source by meditation. Someone could be a heavy smoker or getting a pothead, and just know that you are not alone and you are safe, okay? And relationships are assignments, you understand? So again, this karmic relationship didn't happen by accident. It happened on purpose, but it happened to make you and build you into a better person. Just like this butterfly. Butterflies could be significant. You could have just went through a your caterpillar phase, but you're getting ready to blossom like a butterfly in due time. Just trust the process, okay? Make sure you're paying attention to any your health at this time, mental health, physical health. Make sure you practicing, you know, healthy habits. If you are a smoker or things of that nature, make sure you're not being too obsessive with it, especially if it is impacting your health. And just the snake card at the end, I'm getting two messages: one, that you are dealing with a snake, and two, that it's time to shed your old skin. It's time to change your old thought process and adapt to this new one, which will align you with the person you want to be and the person that you wish to be with, and have this healthy, committed relationship with. Okay, Leo, that is all that I have for you today. Again, I'm sending you much love. For bookings, please email me down below at twointuitivetarot@gmail.com. Just check out the description box below for any additional information if you weren't able to get that email. Remember these readings are for the general public. If you want a personal reading, you must book with my email. Also, my Cash App will also be in the description box for any donations that you are led to give at this time. But until next time, Leo, sending you much love and light.